to EZGlutenFree. Today we're going to be testing out a pizza recipe that's been around on the internet for a couple of years now. It's gluten-free, grain-free, low carb. The crust is made almost entirely of cream cheese and eggs. Does the whole thing sound too good to be true? Well, maybe it is. That's why we're testing the recipe. It looks good, doesn't it? Okay, now to make this tasty looking pizza, we'll start off with the crust. Now using a mixer, beat together one full-fat 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Now mix these ingredients together until the dough, or batter I should say, is smooth like a cheesecake batter. Let's hope it doesn't taste like cheesecake. And once the consistency looks right, spread it into a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that's been sprayed with nonstick spray. Now the recipe says to bake this for 12 to 15 minutes or until it's golden, but I baked mine for 16 or 17 minutes. And this is a great time to gather your toppings. I've got some pizza sauce here, pepperoni, thinly sliced Italian sausage, mozzarella, and some thinly sliced red bell peppers. Now when the crust comes out of the oven, let it cool for at least 10 minutes here. My friend Brenda even puts it in the freezer for a few minutes at this point. When it's cool, you can spread the sauce over the crust, and I used a sauce with a low water content to keep the crust from getting soggy. Then you can pile on those toppings. I did the cheese first, then the pepperoni, followed by the sausage, the red bell peppers, and a little more cheese just for good measure. Add a sprinkle of Italian seasoning and some crushed red pepper flakes if you want. And the recipe says to bake it for another 8 to 10 minutes, or until the cheese is melted. And again, I went a little longer here and baked mine for 13 to 15 minutes. And when it comes out of the oven, let it rest for 15 minutes to a half an hour to firm up before slicing. And even after the short rest, the pizza still felt a little flimsy, almost like you wanted to eat it with a knife and fork. But when it really cools down, it does get a lot sturdier. I think the whole pizza almost reminded me of a hybrid between a pizza and a lasagna, but overall, I thought it was pretty good. So give it a try and tell me what you guys think of it. And if you'd like to print a copy of today's pizza recipe, you could always visit my blog at the link below. And for brand new recipes every week, don't forget to subscribe. See you again soon.